Hi guys, so I am walking again from Weymouth into Weymouth. I've just come through Ringstead. I walked through the countryside from Weymouth to Ringstead to Osmington Mills, and as you can see there's Portland over there, and I'm walking to Weymouth, which is right over there. So I'm going to turn this around so you can do a bit of the journey with me. There we go. I'm going to climb over this stile. Look at that incredible view. Absolutely fantastic. I'm not doing a live, I'm doing it on a normal video so I can place it on my Facebook and also on my travel blog and also on my YouTube. But look, it's a bit of a dismal day, but it's still lovely and I'm plodding on. I've got 4 miles to Weymouth and it's a lovely walk along the coast path. Bit of a slanted hill here, bit of grassy bits, and we're going to plod on. We'll be over there before you know it. Look at that, my friend Anne that lives in Portland, she's driving across that way, and she's going to meet me in Weymouth. So we'll plod on. I'll keep the video on for a bit so you can see what's in front. It's not too much of a muddy path today. Look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I've got to get tissue. Got a bit of snivels. It's a cold day today. Not as cold as it has been though. And when you're walking, you stay really warm and you end up taking off layers. You start off your journey with loads of layers. Sorry about that. Needs must. And normally I've got my 23 kilo backpack, but I always walk with walking poles if it's muddy, if you're walking on the coast path and it's muddy, because they do help and it does support your knees, it really does. Going up and down. I'm not using them properly at the moment because obviously I've got the phone in my hand, but I'm using them to wedge the side of me as I'm getting through these muddy parts, as you can see. But it's a lovely walk. Mud doesn't hurt anyone, and a nice brisk walk doesn't hurt anyone either. If you can do it, get out there and do it. I know there's some people that can't do it, and that's why people like me do videos for those people that can't get out and they can see the countryside and the coastline through other people, and that brings them great enjoyment. Right, here we go. I'm going to go across this muddy little track here, and the gate is shut. And down here, now these do get very muddy, so being very careful. Hello.
Hello there.
Hope you're not going to the pub, it's shut.
I know, I just said that. It's opening tomorrow.
Oh, is it? Okay, staff illness, they say.
All right then.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Right, so guys, it's a very muddy. Well, it's not as bad as it has been. But you just plod on through. Right there, and the sticks definitely help. And there we go. I've got my gaiters on. I'm going to go across here. Beautiful bit of forest here. I filmed it before. It reminds me of the undercliffs in Lyme Regis, Hacksmith. And the undercliffs that you walk for 7 miles. There we go. Muddy, slippery. But it's a nice walk. This is a lovely walk on the southwest coast path. So we're going up. Look at that. Just beautiful. Right, hold on. Somebody up here having a drink. I'm going to stop and get a drink in a minute. Sometimes you've got to bend over the branches. It's a beautiful walk. More muddy steps up ahead. Look at that. Splish splash. Roofy poofy mud. Up we go. And more steps. Look at that. So, I choose this way. You can step through the grass a little bit. And up we go. Get a nice view when we get to the top though. There we go. Up. Up and up and up. That's smushy, smushy mud. It's nice when you feel the breeze when you get to the top. Normally I've got my 23 kilo backpack on. I've only got a little backpack this time. A day pack. Beautiful. Look at that. Absolutely breathtaking. I have low iron, so I take iron pills. So when I climb up hills, I get a bit out of breath because the red blood cells pump oxygen around your body and mine are low. So I always stop a little bit. It's not because I'm unfit. It's because I need to pump up my iron. Those of you that eat meat say, get some meat in your bones. I just don't eat meat. But I eat apricots every morning, spinach, and I eat fish. Look at that, absolutely beautiful. Let's plod on a bit further. Step across this. There we go. That's when the poles help. But it's just lovely. And you get the breeze. I don't have my hair down right now, but when you've got your hair down, it lets the breeze come through your hair and you feel so alive. It's absolutely wonderful. And you think, look, I'm out here, wild and feral and free. And normally, I put my hair up because I was getting really hot, but I've taken a layer off already. But normally the hair's blowing in the wind and it's such a nice feeling. It's lovely. I'm going to stop in a minute, get myself some water, and I've got a nice Nutri-Grain cereal bar, so I'm going to have one of those. There's the coast path sign, and there's some more mud. And so I'm plodding on to get to Weymouth to have a lovely hot drink with my friend Anne. I sometimes bring a flask. I normally do, you should really, a hot flask, but I didn't bring one today. So I'll be looking forward to that hot drink when I get there. Look at this beautiful countryside. Just amazing. There's Portland, my favourite place. Hi Anne. Right guys, I'm going to show you one last time and then I'm going to go. Oh, I was scratching my head there. Look at that. Oh, it's not turning around. There we go. Got a view up my nose then. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. I met a lady, Eva, I think that was her name, and her husband Graham, and we watched some deer run across the road this morning. We didn't get our phones out quick enough. Look at all the geese up there. Is that geese or deer? It's geese, isn't it? Look. Yeah, it's loads of geese. Loads and loads of geese. Right, guys, I'm off. See you later.